All right, so up next we have another duet. I love these duets, the singing and the dancing and all the goodness. So we have Olivia Marsh and Brian Reynolds. Olivia is the daughter of Luke and Stephanie Marsh. She attends Holy Family School and Sauk Center. She enjoys swimming, tennis, and playing with her cat, Lily Mittens. Lily Mitten was a kitten, and I was so dearly smitten. Aw. That's her full name. She's always enjoyed singing and has been playing guitar for 2 years. And then Brian is retired, so very busy. And he lives in Alexandria. He enjoys playing music and having jam sessions with Olivia. Do you jam?
No, I do not.
Maybe you could. He says that trying out for Jingle Bells is a fun opportunity and a great cause, and he would be right. So this is their first time on Jingle Bells. So welcome, everybody. Give a big round of applause for Olivia and Brian as they play May It Be.
May it be an evening star shines down upon you. May it be when darkness falls, your heart will be true. You walk the lonely road. Oh, how far you are from home. Morning air, ooh, to the air. Believe and you will find your way. Morning air, along the air, a promise lives within you now. May it be the shadows call, will fly away. May it be your journey on to light the day. When the night is overcome, you may rise to find the sun. Morning air, ooh, to the air. Believe and you will find your way. Morning air, along the air, a promise lives within you now. A promise lives within you now.
It is always one of the funnest nights of the year. Jingle Bells 2017 is on, and ladies and gentlemen, this night is about stories. This has gone on for so long, 69 years now. Jingle Bells has been here, and everybody has a Jingle Bell story. 22 years ago tonight, my wife and I were in town, and we were doing a job interview at KXRA, and I took the job, and we went home, and Jingle Bells was on our television, and we realized we were moving to an amazing community. Everybody has a Jingle Bell story. Kathy here, for example, doesn't tell very many people, but on the way home from Jingle Bells every year, she sings along with the radio and imagines herself being on stage. It's true. Everybody has a story. With us is Kim. Kim, now tell me your story from Jingle Bells.
Well, probably at least 25 years ago, I have two sisters that were in need, and they were fortunate to get baskets from Jingle Bells, so helped their lives immensely.
And it's amazing to me that these things happen, and then years later, people come back and start giving back to the Jingle Bells program. So, for example, you guys are all from Curves.
Yeah.
Tell us what Curves is.
We're a fitness facility that's for women, and we help to empower women with 30-minute fitness.
Awesome. So here's the thing. You have taken some time then to not just come out here and answer phones for us tonight, but you've also raised some money. How did you do it?
We had a silent auction in the club where members donated items, and I got fortunate enough to put them together, and we got $1,400 that we're going to donate
Wow,
today.
$1,400.
Yes.
Congratulations. That is such, now you have a brand new story that you get to tell in the coming years.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yep,
We
thank you.
appreciate it. I can't top that. Joe, back to you.
As you can tell, Mike has changed his look a little bit. He looks a lot more like Matt Gilbertson, doesn't he? I think he does. Matt, hello.
A nice upgrade, or?
I don't want to go there.
All right.
I appreciate that, Joe. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, he's a good-looking dude.
Right.
I won't, but he's a married man now, right?
Yes.
He's got the extra bling on the left side here, and
Right? Yep.
Speaking of bling,
Yeah.
now you work with the money as a treasurer here with the Jingle Bells Foundation, and it takes a pile of money to do what we're doing here. Maybe you can kind of give us some parameters of what it takes to do this.
Yeah. So, we're here tonight to raise the money to do the food and the toys, which we've talked about a little bit about already tonight. So, above and beyond the food and the toys, any extra funds that we're raising here tonight is we're using those funds for scholarships. We get an outgoing Jefferson or Alec High School now, a $1,000 scholarship after they complete their first semester of college. And we do hardship cases. So throughout the year, we have money. If we have enough funds, we have money that we give to hardship cases for families that, may come on some hard times above and beyond the holiday seasons here. And then we do the food shelves as well. So I think last year we did a total of 10,000, Joe, I think is what we did.
Yep.
To the local food shelves throughout our delivery area within 45 miles here of Alexandria. So it goes above and beyond the baskets and the toys this weekend.
I love what Matt said the other day. We were on the radio and he talked about it's like Tetris. You're trying to fill up the box. So in the box, you're trying to put as much food as possible in the box. And so what kind of goes into those boxes?
Yeah, it is like Tetris. And you would think after doing it for a few years, I think this is my third or fourth year doing the food for the baskets, that it would get easier. But it's a new Tetris game every year.
Right.
So in our boxes, we have flour, sugar, peas, beans, different soups, tomato, chicken, vegetable, brownie mix. We have pancake mix, margarine. Basically, we're giving you enough food to do a breakfast all the way through the dinner with either a chicken or a turkey, depending upon your family size. So, and dessert, which is always a hit. I saw the brownies there today. I was getting a little hungry.
Okay, well, let's talk about, speaking of dollars raised in, I'm not sure if we have this ready, but I do have here a note in front of me that tells us where we're at. At 6:44 p.m. this evening, we have a total right now of $49,982. It says it right here. If you can't see it on the screen, we'll put it right there. Yeah, so almost $50,000. Help us get to that amount. And we're going to do that with music and talent. And we have plenty here. In fact, our next talent, her name is Mari Kohler. She is singing Beautiful Name by Hillsong. You've heard that song before. She's from Alexandria, daughter of Nicole Olson. And Sean Kohler loves all sorts of things, but she loves singing. So we're going to let to that right here. Here she is, Mari Kohler.
You are the Word at the beginning, one with God, the Lord Most High. Your hidden glory in creation, now revealed in you are Christ. What a beautiful name it is. a beautiful name it is, the name of Jesus. What a wonderful name it is, the name of Jesus.
Thank you very much, Mari. Here we are at 6:47 p.m. and all sorts of options for you to watch the program. If you're at home watching, you may have friends who aren't. And there are a number of options online. You can go to Voice of... I'm so used to saying that. I work at a place that might be called voiceofalexandria.com, and it's in my brain. What should be in your brain tonight is jinglebellsalexandria.org. And I did a little thing earlier here. I was sitting here, and we forgot to bring the check. And so I went online as we were sitting here, so I might have been looking rude. What's the guy doing on his phone? I was putting in my donation, and you can do it right here, and I donated. So if you're in the audience and if you got a check or a checkbook, you can go online. There's plenty of Wi-Fi, I think. Right. And through PayPal or whatever, you can just, boom, and there you go. And it may say my name without my wife, who is awesome. So hopefully, if it does say our names, she's included because she's a big part of this. And so are you. You're a big part of tonight. We have our next act, and who is that?
Yeah, next up we have Julia Sprengler. She is 11 years old. She lives here in town. She is the daughter of Michael and Sarah Sprengler. She goes to Zion School, and she is going to be playing the song called Sparkling Waterfall. I'm going to tell you that she has been playing piano for 6 years. Mm-hmm. She likes to play for other people. It makes her feel good inside. Her other interests are percussion and band, playing cello, babysitting, and cooking. And now I want you guys to keep an eye on the camera. I love that camera shot when you can just see the piano keys. Watch Julia's fingers as she plays a song for us called Sparkling Waterfall.
All right. They said I have to stand square because they're getting a shadow on my face. I look better in the dark, though. That's why I was doing that. So I was hoping, because I have a face for radio, right?
Yep.
I'm done. Hi, what's your name?
Emily.
And you are?
Sam.
Cody. All right. And you guys, tell us where you're from.
The Alexandria FFA.
Okay. And how'd you guys raise monies?
We did a bunch of fundraisers, fruit sales, working with Culver's and like other restaurants around town.
Culver's, did you bring me some custard?
No.
Oh my gosh. Can't get anything today. That's awesome. But you guys raised how much?
$250.
$250. That is awesome. Let's give them a hand. All right. Thank you guys very much. Have you step right off this way. And we have the 4-H hoofbeats. Yep. You guys are rappers, huh?
No.
Beats? Like, but no. Tim wrote all my material tonight, and that's why it's like, oh, man, why don't you come over here a little bit over here so everyone can see you? Come on over here. Come on. Don't worry. Okay, perfect. What's your name?
Taylor.
Taylor.
Brenna.
Genoa.
All right, and who's going to be the talker? You going to be the talker?
I can be the talker.
Was like a draw straws thing?
Sure.
Okay, cool. And you won. You get to talk to me.
Okay.
Yay. Tell us how you raised the money.
Okay, so we did pizza sales and yeah.
And you didn't bring me any pizza, right?
No.
No pizza, and you don't wrap. I don't get custard, but that's okay because some people are going to get a lot of food because you guys raised $100.
Yep.
That is awesome. I mean, do you understand what this means? I mean, to a lot of people, you might think, oh, it's $100, but that pays for a lot of stuff. And if you guys could see the faces of the people that benefit from this, it's amazing. So hopefully some of you guys are able to come and go and deliver food. It's very cool. Thank you guys very much. All right off that way. Perfect. How you doing? Good. Good. Step around right over here. I feel way underdressed now. Yeah. Tell us your name.
Kenneth.
Kenneth, look over the camera right over there. Perfect, Kenneth. And you are from?
Knights of Columbus.
Okay. And tell us how you guys raised the monies.
Charitable gambling, bingo.
Okay, very cool. I'm terrible at bingo. I'm terrible. I never pay attention, and I'm too loud, and they tell me to be quiet. And so I got kicked out one time. It was bad. You guys raised how much?
$300.
$300. Knights of Columbus, 4718. That's your number? Very cool. Thank you very much, sir. All right, don't fall. Joe almost did that last night. He just got the wires off, and he's jumping up on stage, almost fell down, and we don't want that to happen. What is your name?
Gene Payne.
All right, and you are from?
Parker's Prairie.
All right, and you're part of Lions.
Yep.
Very cool. Tell us a little bit about the Lions.
Well, Lions, we're a service organization. We have an annual spring smelt fry. A lot of fish to eat. Yeah. And we clean ditches. We do things around town, help the young people and stuff along.
Smelt better than Rocky Mountain oysters, in my opinion. Oh, geez.
I'm kind of a cowboy, so I like
mountain
oysters.
You do? Okay, that works. Well, and how you just guys raise the money through the club with your different events?
Yep.
Very cool. And you guys raised $100.
Yep.
Very cool. Thank you very much. All right, appreciate it. It's awesome. We'll be talking a little bit later and showing you a little bit more about the Lions and all that they do. I also want to tell you one of my good friends, Marcus Decker, is going to be on in a little bit. He is an awesome piano player, and I'm excited. I'm sad that Yaya Kenny can't be here, but I know last year, I think this is right, I think either Tim told me or Joe, that somebody donated a piano or something to him after they saw him on Jingle Bells. Tim, I think it was you, wasn't it?
It's a little bit. He actually received a piano as a young child from Jingle Bells. As a young child, so he has a very cool Jingle Bells story. So I'll talk to him later tonight, and he's glad to now give back to Jingle Bells. So Tommy, thank you for taking those on-air donations.
All right, fantastic. We are going to move right into the next act. I think Matt, you're going to help us out here. Is that right?
Yeah, definitely. Caitlin Suki, she's 6 years old from Parker's Prairie, goes to Parker's Prairie Elementary. She likes to sing, play with dolls, help in the garden. She also likes to help her mom and dad. So mom and dad, just keep reminding her about that. And playing with kittens. This is Caitlin's first time on Jingle Bells, and she will be singing Jingle Bells.
Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Only fun at you, I want my open dry. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Only fun at you, I want my open dry. Hey.
Oh, thank you, Caitlin, very much. That's adorable. Okay, Tommy was talking with some members of the Lions Club, and there are many organizations that regularly help out Jingle Bells Foundation. Naturally, our base is made up of the Alexandria JC members. We also have Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, church groups, National Honor Society folks, students of all sorts, other service groups. But this one particular group that has really helped out, chapters throughout our area do deliveries throughout our area, rising to the challenge of helping to package, load, and as I said, deliver all over the place. They are the Lions Club, and Chelsea Lee has more on this particular Jingle Bells partner.
When it comes to helping a community, you need the strength of a lion, or several.
The Lions in general are a community service organization. We're the largest community service organization in the world. And our job is seeing to the needs of our people in the towns who can't normally meet all the needs themselves.
The Carless Lions, among other Lions clubs in the area, are bringing compassionate Christmas spirit in with a roar.
So the Jingle Bells program and the JCs, their program actually fits into that so well, and it reaches out into so many of our communities that it's just a privilege to be able to serve our people with the aid of the JCs and the Jingle Bells Foundation to get everybody these food packages and toys for the kids.
For decades, the Lions have been a fundamental part of Jingle Bells, changing lives of their fellow neighbors in need, one delivery at a time.
I've been on the pickup and delivery portion of it. It's very interesting to see some of the situations in some of these homes where, well, let's say that some of these children are very unfortunate as far as how things are going for them. It's not their fault or anything, but it's nice that there's food and gifts available for them. And that's what Jingle Bells does, and that's what the Lions enjoy helping with.
The noble work of a lion is never done, and they are happy and humble to do so.
In every community, there's families who have a little bit of a need. And at Christmas time, that's when the need hits the hardest. So we can go to the members of our community that we know and drop these packages off, and the looks on their faces when they know they're going to be able to give their family a Christmas dinner, and their kids are going to have toys under the tree this year.
Jingle Bells and the Lions work tirelessly during the darkest and coldest part of the year to bring light to others carried in a basket.
It just impacts a person so hard that you know you're doing what a community should do, and that is seeing to everybody's need at this time of year.
You ask them why? It's because
that's what Lions do. They help people. Where there's help needed, the Lions are going to be there.
All right, congratulations. Thank you very much.
The Lions, yes, thank you so much. It is 7 o'clock. We got 2 hours. That went
all
super
is well.
fast.
Yeah.
All is well, and we have 3 hours left. So I took roll call and I counted. We have a great turnout. That's exactly how many people are here. We have exactly a great turnout.
Can you round that up?
Yeah, if we rounded it up, there's a couple more seats. So we want you to come on down here, watch it live. It's super fun, and there's a lot of great people down here. So come on down and watch us live. We still have 3 more hours to go. So let's keep going with the entertainment here at 7 o'clock. We have first-time performers. We have Brooke Kleinschmidt. We also have Annalise Saltmarsh. One is 7, one is 8. And they're going to be singing the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and somebody will be playing along on the piano. Brooke is the daughter of Abby and Ryan Kleinschmidt. Annalise is the daughter of Sherry and Adam Saltmarsh. They both live in Osakis and go to Osakis Elementary. So ladies and gentlemen, first-time performers, Brooke and Annalise.
But do you
Gotta love that. Gotta love that.
Are you sure? Wait, hold on a second, Mr. there, Brandon Johnson. Can you girls look over here for a second? Are you sure? Are their mics still hot? Are you sure that was really your first time on Jingle Bells? Because you guys sounded really confident in your singing.
Yes.
Did you guys have fun? Now, which one of you is Brooke? Raise your hand. Brooke, and then Annalise. Would you guys come back and sing next year?
They got a whole year to work on it now.
I don't know how much more they need to work on it. But anyways, girls, thank you so much and for what you do to help others. And come back next year and sing like that with that full energy again. That'd be awesome. So thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
So now you have a couple of daughters. You have a son and a couple of daughters.
Yes.
I have 3 daughters, and it was always entertainment in the living room. There was always, Dad, you got to check this out. Right? I bet that when they get together, I bet there's a lot of that in the living room.
Yes.
Check this out.
I would agree with you on that one.
So I bet that's a lot of fun. I wanted to show you, tell you something here. We both have our phones, so we're just getting messages from everybody in the world, it seems like. And this is from Ann Hermes over at the Andrea Theater. She says, we fundraised last night at the show for Jingle Bells. They raised $424 from people in the crowd last night at Annie. They just asked the crowd, and that's what they did.
Awesome.
So they're going to be swinging by tomorrow and dropping off that check. They're a little busy right now because Annie's on stage.
I'm going to leave you guys for a minute. You guys talk for another minute. I'm going to go over and see my friend Marcus, but you guys chat for a little bit.
Fantastic. Yeah. We're excited about that because that is going to be next up. Matt, we have this little divide here between you and I as we chat and talk about Tim walking among the trees as he walks over there. It's very exciting. He's high-fiving. Okay. Now, Matt, we've been doing this for a while, right? At the beginning of the show, I kind of did the whole, this is for you, Jerry Van Kempen. Jerry did this show for a long time. He's one person. But in this community, there are JC members, former JC members, and we have this association now, the Jingle Bells Association. And Tim, what do you think about that? Yeah, no, but but all these people, there's so many people within the community, and every once in a while you hear from someone that says, yeah, I was in that 15 years ago, or,
Yeah, absolutely. We hear it all the time, and as you get more involved with this, and the whole community is involved, we love it. But as people get more involved and they see me here this year on the telethon and say, hey, I was sitting in your chair 25 years ago, and they come up and introduce themselves to me. I may not know who they are. It's a great thing to see that come around.
I'm going to move over here just because it seems weird having the seat here. So we'll have a little intimate.
I must not have
we should have dinner
or something. I thought.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but there's a reason why Tim's not here. It's pretty exciting. We'll get to that in a moment. I'm not quite sure when that's going to happen, but it will be moments from now. I see Al and Celeste still back there. All right, so they're still around here. Jeff's still back there. We have all sorts of people still here. We're going to be giving more prizes. In fact, LaFerme certificates and certificates to Pike and Pint to people who are here in the crowd in a couple of moments when Chelsea and Braden come back out. We'll do that in a little bit. But what we're going to do now is toss it over to Tim, who has a special guest. So, yes. Tim, take it away.
I am honored. Hi, Marcus. Hi. Marcus Decker is here tonight. It's his second time performing on Jingle Bells. There was a great story written about Marcus last year in the Echo Press prior to him playing on Jingle Bells. He has a great talent. And I had a very special lunch this week. Marcus, you and I had the chance to share lunch at the high school, right? Mm-hmm. You didn't share your pizza with me, though.
No.
Yeah, you did not share your pizza with me. Now, Marcus, Jingle Bells is important to you, correct?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and you like performing. You have a great talent. I know you're going to be playing the song 10,000 Reasons, but the other day you shared with me your current favorite song to play. What is your current favorite one?
Hills and Valleys by Torrin Wells.
Hills and Valleys by Torrin Wells. And now, hold on one sec. Oh, you're going to play Hills and Valleys. Yeah. What I was really impressed is, Marcus, what do you want to be doing later in your career? 5, 10 years from now, you had a goal, and I want you to share that with the people here tonight.
My dream is to, be a, famous person, being able to write my own song, and that's why I'm going to be learning how to record my own songs soon.
Right.
And knowing how to do that. It's just going to be awesome, and I'm going to have some good help from my mom and my piano teachers and
Yes.
all that as well.
Marcus, you are pretty much already there on your way to being famous. So I have one last question. We talked about this the other day. Who's funnier between Tommy Lee, Joe Krakowski, Tim Ernest, or Bruce McCurdy? Who's the funniest?
You.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Hang
Oh.
What?
Oh, no.
Really, Tommy Lee?
Am I?
Tommy Lee? Really, Tommy Lee?
I'm not the funniest?
Of course you are.
No, he's not.
See, I'm the funniest.
No, you're not.
But I'm hilarious.
Really,
Wait a
right?
minute. Yeah.
Really?
yeah.
Hey.
Keep your mouth closed,
Yeah.
Joe.
Don't wire your mouth. All right, Marcus,
Let's
are
smile
you
at the
ready?
camera. Smile at the camera.
Are you going to smile?
There we go. You're awesome, man.
Anyways, Marcus, you have an awesome talent, and Tommy and myself and Joe and this whole crowd, we are so excited that you are willing to share that talent. Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus is going to be playing and singing the song 10,000 Reasons Bless the Lord. Go ahead, Marcus.
Soul, oh my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before. Oh my soul, worship Your holy name. You're rich in love and You're slow to anger. Your name is great and Your heart is kind. For all Your goodness I will keep on singing. 10,000 reasons for my heart to find. And on that day when my strength is failing, the end draws near and my time has come, still my soul will sing Your praise unending. 10,000 years and then forevermore. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before. Oh my soul, worship Your holy name. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before. Oh my soul, worship Your holy name. Yes, I'll worship Your holy name. Lord, I'll worship Your holy name. Sing like never before. Oh my soul, I worship Your holy name. Jesus, I worship Your holy name. Lord, I'll worship Your holy name.
Jingle Bells 2017. Once again this year, it's about giving. People who give of their time, people who give of their talent, people who give of their money and make the phones ring. But every once in a while, it's important to stop and give back to the people who help make this happen. So Joe, a lot of people don't realize it, but Joe had a really difficult time making it here tonight. He's had a long few weeks, and so there was a whole group of us at the office who decided, let's get together and really give Joe, something. With Christmas coming up, we just wanted to make sure that you had something for the holiday. Yeah. You're welcome. So, Joe, there are people who give their time and their talents tonight who are really all about making the phones ring. And we have Elaine here from Prime West. Now, tell us a little more about the people you have here at the phone bank.
Okay, we are here representing Prime West, and to my right is Hannah. And on the phones, I have Jen and Leah and Don, and way down at the end is Chelsea.
Very good. Very good. So tell me about Prime West.
Prime West Health is a county-based purchasing, and we're owned by 13 local counties, and we service individuals with Medicaid and Medicare.
Very good. So you guys choose to come out tonight, and tell me why.
Because we are owned by our counties and we live in our communities, we're very much about the community and helping as much as we can. So it's a great privilege to be here answering the phones tonight.
Thank you so much. Like she said, like Elaine said, it's about giving, it's about time and energy, and we would hope that you take just a few moments to make the phone ring. The phone number is right there, 762-1216. Please make the phone ring now. Back to you, Joe.
No. Say it back to you, Tim.
Oh, back to you, Tim.
That's right, Bruce. Thank you.
I've been kicked to the curb.
Yeah. I noticed when Joe moved over to the middle seat, that looked good. I don't know, there's something wrong. But anyways, this is the spot. I've been waiting for this spot.
That looks good to you?
Is that what I look like? Anyways, I've been training all year for this seat, so it's a special honor to be here. So thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
He's been working on turning right. Yeah, he's really good at that. Okay, before we go any further, Matt, who handles the cash here with the Jingle Bells Foundation, has a total to tell us. And what do you think you have?
I do. So far, we're up to $54,147.
54 grand. Holy smokes. 715.
Right.
Okay, so that's good news. We have some challenges that are out there. One of them is from Hemming Lawn Care and Snow Removal. $200 to any local business to make a donation. So we'll have a few more of those throughout the night, and hopefully more talent for you to listen to, and that includes the next group. It is Marissa.
Can I stop you 1 second?
Yeah.
Can we say goodbye before we say hello?
You say goodbye, I say hello. But yeah, go ahead.
How does that, Matt? Yeah, I know your shift on the table up here is done, but for the time that you put in, not just here tonight, but this has been a lengthy process before and after a big day tomorrow too. But you're a very involved community man, and for that I say thank you, and thank you for being here tonight. And you should go straight home to bed because you got a busy day tomorrow of delivering.
Tim gives me permission to go home. So
yes, yep, you are allowed.
Not midnight.
I want to, one last thing before I leave here tonight is, well, actually it's two. My work, Viking Bank, our employees, we did an auction. We raised $455 for our bank through the employees. So I wanted to let you guys know that we did that, and my employees wanted me to make sure that you guys all knew that as well. And as well as my wife, Mrs. Gilbertson, a third grade teacher over at Voyager, she donated $50, and she wanted to challenge the teachers at Voyager School to match or exceed her donation.
Ooh.
So she just wants to make more work for me in the treasury.
Well, Monday morning might be a little bit awkward in the lunchroom there if they don't show up and participate.
Right, it might be.
Okay. Speaking of long distances, one more here. I do have one. I just got a text here while you were talking. It's from Dennis Anhalt. He's watching from Fort Myers.
Rough.
On YouTube.
Rough.
And he says, great talent. He's watching from down there. So I just figured I'd pass it on. So Dennis, well, you say goodbye, whatever. So good having you. If you want to see Matt, you'll see him tomorrow morning. He'll be out at the distribution area at H. Boyd Nelson. Yes. Definitely. Okay, thanks, Matt. As I was talking about earlier, we have a great talent coming up here. This is a group that we've seen them before, a grandpa-granddaughter group here. It is Marissa Rosu. I've known that name forever. It's Rosu and Thomas Celine. They are doing a guitar duet, singing Oh Holy Night, a beautiful song. Second appearance by Marissa. She was on earlier. We saw her, and she attends Zion Lutheran School, plays several instruments. Tom works at King Solutions. We're glad they're here. Here they are. Marissa Rosu and Tom Celine. Here they are.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angels' voices. Oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night divine. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angels' voices. Oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night divine, oh, night divine, oh, night divine, oh, night
Marissa and Tom, thank you very much. Very much. Matt has now converted over to a much younger, better-looking guy. No, we have with us, of course, if anyone's ever been to a Performing Arts Center production over at the high school, they've probably seen Jackson Grove. Welcome, Jackson.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hello.
Now, very talented. Who here can do a backflip? Yeah, that guy. I think everyone's, if you've seen him dance ever, you've seen him do a backflip, but you've done plenty of things choreography-wise. In fact, Tuck Everlasting, that was your baby, right?
Yes, it was.
Talk about that a little bit, that experience.
It was so much fun. I love working with my peers, and the whole cast was just so talented, and everyone worked so hard,
Yeah.
and then just getting to open and do those 3 performances with that exact group of people was just one of the best experiences from high school, I would say.
Tim, now, I don't know about you in Winona, but for me in Brandon, I was on a stage. It was basically in a gym with a stage on a gym. You have this amazing facility over there. you know how blessed you are,
Yeah,
right?
we are so lucky, and I was so lucky to get to perform on that high school for 4 years.
Okay. Was your favorite performance when you did Music Man about 10 years ago?
That was, that was.
Were you in that one, Joe?
No, my daughter
Emily
was.
was. Okay.
Yeah. But I thought it was the first time I found out that there was this Jackson Grove, this talented kid. So
I've known Jackson for many years, and the one thing I've been so impressed with you on is you're involved. And if you look through the yearbook, different organizations, student leadership, different ways that you give back. And I don't know how you can balance it all and be a great student and the talent that you have. But on top of that, most importantly, you're a really nice kid. So thank you.
Thanks,
that's a nice combination to have. So
nice.
your mom has taught you well.
Yeah, she has.
Yeah. Not your
no
dad.
mention your dad.
No, yeah, your mom has done a great job.
Jackson, now you're here representing the National Honor Society. Talk about that particular group.
Yeah, so the National Honor Society is a group of, I think this year, almost 70 high school seniors.
My goodness.
And what we do is we just are involved in the community, and we reach out to organizations and just try to help out with service as much as possible. And so we actually have a group coming later tonight. We have 2 groups for the last 2 phone shifts, and so I'm part of the last one. And
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be a fun night here.
Well, call Jackson. He'll be with us for a little while here.
Yeah.
And before we come back and talk with him, we have a donation here. It's donating $5 if you and I do a lip sync battle live on the air like we performed last year. And your reaction was just go to last year's tape. Watch that.
Yeah. Yep. I did go. I watched all of last year's performances last week to study up to watch that lip sync battle that I beat you on.
Oh yeah.
That brought back many great memories. But I don't know how many of you know this, but to be able to work with Joe is an honor. He's a very talented man. He's very funny. But this almost didn't happen. I mean, you've had a rough fall, right?
Sure. Yeah. If nothing else, it gave us the opportunity to see Bruce McCurdy with a baseball glove in his hand. That would never happen if I didn't break my face.
Right.
So, So up until yesterday, I had my mouth wired shut. So I've been drinking through straw for the last 5.5 weeks. So got them off, and now I haven't stopped yapping. So I apologize to my wife for that. But because of that uncertainty, we were thinking of some options, right?
We had to plan ahead just in case.
Right. So one of them was to have someone do the voices for me, and I would just move my lips. I mean, it sounded like a good idea. Maybe I had some wine. Sorry. Anyway. But Tim and Chelsea, being team players, said that they decided to help out, and so we came up with a plan B, and this is what it looked like.
Hey guys, can you imagine being an elf? Maybe. What do you think they eat?
Imagine how much candy they would eat, because, I get candy sometimes.
Maybe mashed potatoes and gravy.
Yeah. They probably get a lot of soup because it's cold there. So
Yeah.
Hot
and
stuff.
hot things.
Yeah.
And then they would have to clean their plates again, and then they would have to brush their teeth and stuff, and then go to bed. Are those wires in their mouth? No.
Yes. Imagine how short the tables are. My hands would get tired. It's your hands would get tired from wrapping all the gifts.
And maybe making them.
Yeah, so it's you can probably it would take an hour to get to the other side of the building because
you sure say a lot.
You have these short little legs and you're just trying to walk.
But what if they're fast?
You would have to run to get all the way over there quickly.
I don't know about elves, but I sure like their hats. Can you imagine what reindeers are like?
It'd probably be kind of
fun. Maybe fun. Maybe it could take you on a sled. Maybe it could do your hair if it's so cool.
I can't really imagine it because I don't know if they have like wings or if they just use their paws or something.
How can they walk on air?
Yeah, that would be awesome. Like if you had your own reindeer.
Could I get a present from Santa and the reindeer?
Yeah.
That.
You could ride on him if you maybe got in trouble and you wanted to, or if you wanted to see the whole universe or world.
I would like my own because like I could like go to the North Pole.
Yeah.
So like I could like.
And you could see Santa.
Yeah.
And you could go to the Arctic and maybe see some animals there. And yeah.
Do you guys want to go outside and play or something?
Make like a dozen cupcakes, like not 12, but a dozen.
Like a lot.
Like a million.
And it's easy. All you gotta do is take a taco shell, lay it on. What's it called? A plate, and put cheese on it. And then you gotta put another quesadilla on top, and then melt it, and then you gotta cut it, and then you gotta eat it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Yep. Mom. I know. Look handsome. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Look at the camera when I talk to Joe, and I gotta go. Love you too. Hi. How you guys doing? Good. What's your name?
Ashton.
Meredith.
Come far away.
Haley.
Say it loud.
Lexi.
All right, we're gonna come over here. What is your name, young man?
Lucas.
Nathan.
Kyle.
Cody.
What was your name?
Kyle.
You said it was Adam?
Kyle.
Got it. And you guys are from Lucky Star 4-H in Ferreta. And how'd you guys raise the money?
We recycled cans.
Very cool. That's a lot of money for some cans.
Yeah.
You guys raised $200. $200 they raised recycling cans, people. That is awesome. All right, let me have you go off this way right here, right around the piano. Perfect. Who do we have next? I know, as I get older, getting up there, you're supposed to face the camera, lady. The Alexandria District 206 bus. There we go, perfect. I drew that. Yep, all by myself. Your name?
Phyllis Turner. I drive bus 27.
All right, are the kids good on your bus?
They better be.
Hank Wessel, bus 14.
Kids good on your bus?
Very good.
Yeah.
Jeff Olson, bus 23.
All right, are the kids good?
Always.
There we go, perfect. And how'd you guys raise the monies?
We had a bucket in the office that the people could come in and donate, and at our Christmas party we collected money, and then we had two of our drivers said if we got $500 they would donate another $100. So
Very
we
nice.
have a total of $674 from your bus drivers.
That is awesome. So I knew you guys were coming up here, so I came up. The wheels on the bus go round, 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 round. I don't know the rest. Okay, very cool. Thank you guys. Step on right over here. I can dance. I can sing. Multi-talented. How you doing, Cecilia?
I'm doing great.
All right. And tell us, VFW, which one?
Exit 936, Alexandria.
That is right here. And you got to be quiet during bingo, don't you?
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Oh man, if you're loud at bingo, you get yelled at. And how'd you guys raise the money?
Bake sale and Remy sale.
Awesome. So you brought me some brownies, right?
They sold.
Oh.
We were selling them.
Well, there you go. And you sold them, and you made how much?
We gave $50.
$50. And you guys have been doing this for a long time on Jingle Bells. I think every year I've talked to you since I've been here.
Yeah, it's been many years.
It is, and it's very cool that you guys continue to do that. Let's give them a hand. Very cool. All right. Hi. Come on over. Come right over here. You stand here. If you block me, I look better. No, come over here. Okay, look. See that red light up there? See it? No. No? It's like it's on that guy's forehead way up there. Okay, here's the deal. We're going to find out. What is your name?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. And your name is?
Maddie.
Maddie. And let's see here. We asked Mom and Grandma if we could borrow some money to help people at Jingle Bells. Wow. That's really cool, guys. You know how much this is going to help people? It's going to help a lot of people. And you guys asked to borrow how much? What does it say there? $200. Look at that camera over there. Wave to the camera like this. There we go. Very nice. Thank you guys so very much. Hang on, come back over here. Come back over here. And I want you guys to say, hey, Joe. We're not going to send it back to you. Let's say, hey, Tim, back to you. Can you say, hey, Tim, back to you?
Hey, Tim, back to you.
Thanks, Brooklyn. And thank you for our ornaments.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Did you take my ornament?
Yeah, if you just turned on the TV or if you just showed up, those two are our opening acts, and they delivered special ornaments and Christmas color drawings to Joe and myself. So
He freaked me out because he had his and I couldn't find mine, but it actually is to Joe, so he grabbed mine.
Oh, yeah, I do have mine.
Oh, there it is.
It
Okay.
says to Tim.
All right, fantastic.
It does.
Okay, what we have next is another group. This is kind of a precursor to tomorrow morning. They'll be back at it on Sunday morning. It is the Living Word Lutheran Praise Band, featuring not only our very own Chelsea Lee, but a number of great people from the Living Word Lutheran Church. Band consists of drums, guitars, piano, vocals, and they started back in 2010, huh? Okay, well, they're all interested in music. Feel blessed to have another performance here, and here they are, singing Trust in You, Living Word Lutheran Praise Band.
How's everybody doing tonight? Huh, I didn't hear you. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, I think there's been a lot of gifts here that we've been sharing, and one of my favorite passions is our gift of singing. And my grandmother went to heaven this week, and we just had her memorial service, so I flew up. That was this morning. So I'm just very deeply honored and humbled for our band here to be sharing this song with you. So this goes out to you, Grandma Kay.
Letting go of every single dream, I lay each one down at your feet. Every moment of my wandering never changes what you see. I've tried to win this war, I confess. My hands are weary, I need your rest. Mighty warrior, king of the fight. No matter what I face, you're by my side. When you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. When you don't give the answers as I cry out to you, I will trust, I will trust, I will trust in you. Truth is, you know what tomorrow brings. There's not a day ahead you have not seen. So in all things, be my life and breath. I want what you want, Lord, and nothing less. When you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through. When you don't give the answers as I cry trust in you. I will trust in you.
All right, thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Very much. There are some people that we're trying to get this signal out to a number of different places, but it's nothing better than just to be right here in the auditorium here at Lake Geneva Christian Center. So please come on down. If you have some friends that are nearby, you know they would love to watch this. It's 7:39. We still have 2.5 more hours of entertainment, so it's plenty of time to come down and enjoy the show. So,
Jackson has he's got an updated total. He's got a challenge for us.
Okay, all right.
Go ahead, Jackson.
We're on the edge. Let me get on the edge of the seat here.
So our new total is $58,012.
58. All right. All right.
And we have a challenge from Cedar Building. They donated $100. They are challenging Cedar Building, and I can't exactly tell if it says 150 or 850. So we're just going to go with 850.
Yeah, exactly right.
Interpretation, yeah.
I like that, yeah. So I like that.
If you have your workplace in the Cedar Building, it sounds like they put out a big challenge of $850.
I suppose collectively, perhaps?
I don't know how they'll do it.
It's a lot of, there's a lot of, I was born in the Cedar Building. Is that the one they're talking about?
That is
Right?
the one.
Right, yeah. I see my mom out there. She's shaking her head. So, yeah, that's where I was born, in the Cedar Building.
Boy, that
So-
sounds old, Joe. I didn't know that was a hospital. That sounds really
Yeah.
old.
Yeah.
When I saw class of
Are you calling my
1974,
mother old? Is that what you're saying to me?
I am not calling Miss Jankowski old.
Okay, I'm not
Now,
going to call your baby ugly.
Your
so-
dad, your dad is old, but not your mom.
Yeah.
All right. So up next, we're going to have two different acts, and it's going to be a brother-sister combo of the two. And first up to play is Isabella Rodriguez. She's 11 years old, and she's going to be playing the cello, and her brother Alex is going to be playing on the piano. Okay. Isabella is the daughter of Marion Flores and Rogelio Rodriguez. She is a 6th grader here at Discovery Middle School. She was on last year. I remember that she was on last year. She's a member of the swim club. She loves to read. I love this. She loves to read long books. She enjoys playing the ukulele and the recorder. She and I probably had different interests when I was a 6th grader.
What were your interests as a 6th grader?
Not reading long books or playing the cello. She participated in plays at Quad A Theater. She volunteers for Relay for Life. She's a huge Harry Potter fan. She loves Minecraft and baking cookies. This is her 3rd time on Jingle Bells. She's going to be a future Jackson Grove talent, always involved. Wow. Amazing kid. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have Isabella and her brother Alex, and they're going to be playing a song called Adeste Fidelis.
And the acts just keep coming here at Jingle Bells 2017. We are once again up in the phone bank, and we've been having a little fun kind of pointing at the phones, saying, go, go. Must be broken. Anyway, so here's the thing. This is the phone bank. This is where you call in, and all of these phones should light up. Every single time, however, it seems like as we come up here, the phones stop ringing. I would really like to change that trend here shortly, because we've got the fine folks from Thrivent who have made their way in to join us today. This is John. John.
Hi, Bruce.
Thank you for joining us. Can you introduce the folks down the way here?
Sure, I can. My Uncle Tim, our friend Katie, and Jennifer works with us at the office, and her husband Brad. And then we have Tim's mom at the end, who's here to kind of watch over him tonight.
Of course. Now, you guys did something really interesting when it comes to raising money. Tell us about it.
Yeah, we did. This week we had a Thrivent event at the Andrea Theater.
Mm-hmm.
We rented out the play Annie, and we
wow.
invited all of our Thrivent members to come out. We paid for the tickets, and then they all made donations to one of 3 causes in the community.
Mm-hmm.
And so one of those causes was Jingle Bells, and so we were able to raise $600 for Jingle Bells this last week.
Get the big check. All right, here it comes.
Here it is.
Look at that. Isn't that awesome? We are just grateful for people who take their time and their energy and not only go out and raise a lot of money, but they also take the time to answer the phones for us tonight. So now they've done their job. We'd like you to do your job. Make the phone ring, okay? 762-1216. Back to you, Joe.
All right, thank you very much, Bruce. Very much. We're going to continue the entertainment and just keep things rolling. Jax, you want to help introduce our next guest here, who's been here on a little
Yes,
earlier?
so our next guest is Isabella's brother, Alex, and it was super fun to see you guys play together because I actually know these two. They are my grandma's next-door neighbors and have been for as long as I can remember, so it's fun seeing you two up there. Alex, who is 8 years old, is the son of Marian Reflores and Rogelio Rodriguez. He attends the 3rd grade at St. Mary's Elementary School. He has a Taekwondo purple trim at Shoots Martial Arts. Super cool. He is a member of the Alexandria Swim Club. He enjoys skiing out at Andy's. He started piano when he was 5 years old, and he loves to play duets with his teacher, Murtis Brewski. And this is Alex playing Little Prelude in G Major by Bach.
All right. He's 8 years old. It just floors me. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I was digging up worms at 8. I don't know.
They had worms in Brandon?
Yeah.
They had worms in Brandon.
Absolutely.
All right. Hope, my 2 daughters have been waiting specifically for you right now. So Hope Schwinghammer was on last year, and she's back to perform, and she is going to hula hoop to the song Sound of Silence by Disturbed. And this song is going out to her dad. It is his favorite song. She attends a college of St. Benedict's, and she loves to hula hoop, obviously, and she's popular. She's a verified user on the Musical.ly app and has 160,000 followers And her videos online have gotten over 7 million likes. So, ladies and gentlemen, with hula hooping is Hope Schwinghammer.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs and voices never shared. And no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fool said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms and I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out its warning, and the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words on the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence.
I'm just thinking party tricks. You could do that. That'd be fantastic. That's just some great talent. She had some of those moves in there. I haven't seen those before, where she does the hand in, hand out. I mean, there's some very complicated little things done there. So, what are you getting your kids for Christmas? Hula hoops or?
Wow. What are your thoughts on the hula hoop? That was amazing.
Yeah.
Jackson.
Love it.
Yeah,
Jackson.
love it.
Moving on here now. So moving on here from high school. You're a senior, correct?
Yeah.
As a senior, what are your hopes moving forward? There's a lot of options, I'm sure, but...
Yeah, definitely a lot of options out there. I actually, a month from today, I'm auditioning for my dream school, which is NYU Tisch School of the Arts. Whoop, whoop.
All right.
So yeah, that's kind of the next step. And then once I audition for my other schools and hopefully get accepted into one, then I will know more about where I'm going next year. But yeah.
I'm a simple person. For acting, when you audition, explain that, because I just put in an app and I just went to a 4-year school. And
I'm auditioning for Tisch School of the Arts, which is an art school, and I'm auditioning for musical theater and acting, so both styles, yeah.
All right. Well, he's been on our stage before, singing last year with the Carolers. He's here. He's been on plenty of stages, I'm sure.
Did you say NYU?
Yes.
And that stands for what?
New York University.
I just figured out, I applied actually at NYU too back in the day, and that stood for Not Yet Ernest. That's what it was.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so not yet. So if I apply to NYU, they'll probably say, Not Yet Ernest. I just figured that out. That's how smart I am.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Witty. All right. We're going to get into our next act. We're getting close to 8 o'clock, and so next up, we're going to go from hula hoops to concertina. We have variety here. Greg Lurkey's been with us several years. This year playing the Blue Heaven Waltz and the Grandson Polka. He lives in Evansville, works at TWF Industries, enjoys automobiles, Harleys, traveling, biking, been on Jingle Bells for the last 13 years. Here he is, Greg Lurkey.
All right, back here on the stage for donations. And Larry, how you doing?
Not too bad.
Great. And, what? Who? Where? When? Why? Okay, let's talk about how you guys raised the money, and it's the Alexandria Rotary.
Yeah, Alexandria Rotary Club is established here about 76 years ago, and we're 80 members strong. We have two major fundraisers. First of all is the Pork Chop and Corn Feed, which is in mid-August, our major fundraiser. And the second one is we sell roses first week in November for all those husbands that got to go deer hunting and need to butter up the
Very
wife.
nice.
Yeah.
And show everyone how much you raised.
Well, we're going to give you $2,000 tonight.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Thank you very much.
You bet.
Appreciate it. Right off this way, if you would. Thank you. And Jake Spikes is coming up next. How you doing, Jake?
How are you?
I am doing well. It is the Christmas spirit. I'm just excited. I love doing this. I love being here, and I love it when businesses like yours and so many other people come together to help out. Who do you have with you here? What's your name?
Jack.
Jack.
Mariah.
Mariah. All right.
These are my kids.
Uh-oh.
and they help out around the shop. They're my little elves.
Nice. So if I have to bring my bike in, they'll take care of it for me, right?
They'll clean it
Okay.
up and air the tires. Yeah.
Nice. Very cool. Tell us how you guys raised money.
Well, we actually didn't raise any money.
Oh,
but,
what did you do, Jake? Do
What
tell.
we do is we have at Jake's Bikes a kids' bike trade-up program, and at the end of the year, whatever is left, we donate those bikes to kids in the area that don't have bikes.
That is
So
very cool.
This year we've got 30 bikes. On Thursday night, we had about 10 volunteers and myself and some employees come in and clean them up, tune them all up, new grips, tires, all those things that it needs to get ready. And hopefully tomorrow we'll have some little elves come. And from the high school mountain bike team, the Mountaineers, go Mountaineers,
Nice.
second place in state this year.
Very good.
Hopefully they'll be there tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock to meet me, and they'll go deliver the bikes personally to those homes, to the kids that need those.
Yeah, I ran into someone who actually received 2 of the bikes last year, and they were unbelievably just humbled and excited. And so that's awesome of you to do that. Jake's Bikes, everybody.
Thanks, Dennis.
Thank you. Joe.
All right, thank you, Tommy. Thank you very much. All right, Jackson, you're departing from us after this, but I just felt it was appropriate as a man who can dance that you talk about our next group.
Oh yeah, so we have the Johari tribe here with us tonight. They are a group from West Central Minnesota. They love to use their dance to help others in the community. So what better event to do that at than Jingle Bells, which they have performed at many times over the years. They are going to be tribal dancing to the song of Sanskrit. But before that, we have a challenge. This challenge is for Tim and Joe to hula hoop.
We'll have our people talk to your people.
Right.
And
let's get to the Johari tribe and skip the hula hoop, huh?
All right,
Yeah.
we'll think about that
tribe.
later. Howry Tribe. All right. Challenge you to belly dance one time.
How many years ago was it when you danced with that group?
3 years ago.
Years ago.
3 years ago, and pictures still show up on Facebook. All right. Well, our next act is it's a special treat for us to have this person with us here today. She's none other than Miss Minnesota, Brianna Drevlo. And she's going to be coming in here, and I'm going to meet her over at the piano, and we're going to chat just a little bit. Here she is, Miss Minnesota, Brianna. All right. Okay. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. How are you?
I am doing wonderful. Thank you so much for inviting me to come here to Alexandria tonight for such a wonderful cause.
Okay.
Awesome.
Now, you're not just an average piano player. So talk to me a little about, I'll give you this. I'll let you
Sure,
handle
okay.
it. Talk to me a little about the Miss America pageant and what that was like for you.
Sure. So the Miss Minnesota program represents, it's empowering women to be leadership and strong women in their communities. And so on our crowns, we have the 4 points: success, style, scholarship, and service. So first and foremost, we are a service-oriented group, and we love serving people in whatever capacity that we can as young women. Now, concerning the talent portion, I have been playing piano since I was 3 years old, and it's something my mom says it keeps me out of trouble.
Okay.
I'm the oldest of 11, so this is a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
But anyway, I've been playing piano, and I've been so fortunate to have amazing opportunities to perform, not only here in the United States, but also overseas as well. I'm currently pursuing my master's in music, and music has just been a huge part of my life, and I love to share it with others. At the Miss America pageant, I was awarded the preliminary talent and overall talent winner, which is really exciting, and I love sharing my talent with everyone here. And so it's just a joy to be here tonight.
Okay, we're going to talk a little bit more about some of the things that are going on afterwards, but I want to let you play for us tonight.
Awesome.
Okay?
Well, thank you
so
so much.
what are you going to be playing for us tonight?
Tonight, well, the first piece I should be saying, I will be performing Rhapsody in Blue by George Gershwin. It's my mother's favorite piece, but it also was the piece I performed at Miss America, and I'm so excited to share it with you all tonight.
Okay, Miss Minnesota, Brianna Drevlo, here she is.
It's like the sash gives her superpowers. The superpower is piano playing. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we are excited to be here again tonight, and we are back up at the phone bank, and with us, we have people answering the phones, except they're not answering the phones. Believe it or not, literally, while stuff is playing, they're talking, and then the minute we come up here, it stops. We should try to change that. Give us a call now at 762-1216. Now, here's the thing. We are talking with Canute Nelson. See, it worked. So we're talking with Canute Nelson. What's your name?
My name's Alice Schmitz.
Alice, tell me now, what brings you guys here tonight? How is it that you've decided to be here?
Knut Nelson does every month on Fridays, every week on Fridays, we can wear jeans to work, and then every month we pick a charity that we want to donate to.
So does it cost money to wear jeans to work?
It does.
How much does it cost?
$1.
$1. So get this, out of 1 month, everybody on a Friday pays $1.
That wants to wear jeans.
That wants to wear, so it's voluntary.
Voluntary, yep.
Right.
And then we collected the money.
And it's in that envelope.
It's in this envelope.
And how much is it?
It's $111.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And by the way, not only did they wear jeans on Friday and donate $1, but I'll have the cameraman kind of pan down. They all found these quite jazzy hats to wear on the phone bank tonight. Isn't that fun? Thank you so much for giving. We thank you in advance for your donation. Please make the phone rings. Back to you, Joe.
Well, me and a couple other people here, absolutely. Thanks for performing.
Thank you.
Love that.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to
And now you're meeting this guy over here.
I know, Tim.
Yes, what a treat. I'm so glad that you're here and you're willing to come and take
Thank
the
you
time.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it.
Like I said, it's such a joy. It's
Awesome.
such a joy.
Now you don't hula hoop, do you?
No, I don't. Not
Okay.
as well. I wish I could, though.
Yeah, that was
Well,
kind of
that's
a fun
really
little thing there. Now, when did you start? What age?
I started when I was 3 years old.
3 years old.
Yeah, it's something that, like I said, I've loved always, doing that ever since. So, and it's amazing all of the talent. I was just sitting out in the audience and watching. It's amazing all of the talent that we have here in Alexandria.
Right. Now you're originally from where?
I'm from Thief River Falls, Minnesota. So I traveled about 4 hours to get here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's
So
been
she gets
fun.
the frequent flyer miles today, at least 4 hours.
I don't know about frequent flyer, frequent van driving.
Absolutely,
maybe.
a little windshield time. So thank you for
Yes,
making that
thank
commitment.
you,
Okay,
thank you.
the reason why I ask a little bit about your age is because we have a young performer coming up, and maybe you could do the honor of introducing who's coming.
It was actually my turn to introduce this person. Yeah. So, anyways, Stella, if you had your choice, would you rather that I introduce you or Miss Minnesota? Who do you want to introduce you?
Oh, yeah, okay. She
Miss
said-
Minnesota?
Fine.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Well, she's phenomenal and she's amazing, ladies and gentlemen. We have here Louis and Stella Moreno with a vocal duet with banjo, Feliz Navidad, and Jingle Bells. And Stella is the daughter of Louis, and she attends St. Mary's School. And Louis performed on the Jingle Bell Telethon many years ago, and this is Stella's first time. So take it away, sweetheart.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom
of my heart.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom
of my heart.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my
heart.
I'd like to invite everybody to sing with us, if you can. You know the words to this one. It goes, dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle.
Fantastic, fantastic. All right.
Good job. Thanks, Stella.
So cute. Okay, so now Louis played quite a few gigs in his life. So this is Stella's first time, so that's fantastic.
Yes. Family
Okay.
tradition. I
Yeah.
think it's going to keep going too. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? She was awesome, wasn't she? Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know your age at your very first performance. How old were you and where was it?
I think I was 5 years old and I performed Amazing Grace in church. It was in church. But it's so cute. My mom showed me the video. I had a cute little ponytail, but my legs were swinging like crazy because, I was little at the time. My fingers could touch the keys, but my feet couldn't touch the pedals.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
So,
Joe does the same thing. Joe's feet are swinging like that. His feet can't touch
Right.
the floor either.
No, it's exciting. Yeah. Right. And this is the low chair. But anyway, thanks, Tim. Okay. Well,